Good morning.
Morning.
All right, today we're going to be covering confidence mind mastery. These are basically some techniques and tactics you can use to internally make yourself feel confident and learn how to deal with situations in certain ways. So I'm Antonio and this is
Troy.
all right. So what we usually do is we do about like 25 minutes of I'll speak and then he'll take over and then he'll do his 25 minutes and we'll do a Q&A at the end for about 15. So time-wise, we should be doing about an hour, 15 minutes. If it takes longer, that's fine. So I'll go ahead and start it off.
Okay.
All right, so today what we'll be covering is what we call confidence and mind mastery. Again, these are techniques and things you can use to pretty much deal with day-to-day activities or activities that come off sometimes they're hard to maybe navigate, or something can make you feel emotionally uncomfortable, or if somebody does or says something you honestly don't know how to react, so you pretty much might be stuck in a situation where you don't know which way to navigate. Well, these are techniques and ways of which you can deal with those situations in a very productive manner so that both people can walk out feeling that they were respected and their points were heard. So let's start off with one thing generally, self-awareness. We want to make sure we control knee-jerk reactions. Whenever somebody does or says something you don't like, or if they do or say something that makes you uncomfortable, it can make you react a certain way. So let's say, for instance, you get in a car accident. Somebody runs into the back of your car. So you have that moment right there where somebody just ran into you. Let's say your car is brand new, you just washed it or whatever the reason is. Maybe you really just genuinely love the car. Somebody ran into the back of you. Whatever they were doing, maybe they weren't watching or paying attention. So you got a few ways you can react. Once you get hit, of course, you're not going to like the fact that you just got hit. So you can jump out, you can scream at the person, you can carry on, he can scream back at you. Next thing you know, somebody makes a threat, well, do something then. Next thing you know, you're in a whole completely different realm than you would have been if you just tried to talk it out with the person. If you have insurance, or if that person does have insurance, or even if they don't, there's still ways it can be dealt with where it doesn't have to end what we call nuclear. Nuclear is usually when a situation erupts beyond any point of return. So if there's a situation where somebody says something and then you say something back, usually a conflict is one-upsmanship. So it's like, okay, well, you said that, I'm going to say this, and that's worse than what you said, because that hurts you worse than what you said hurts me. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to say this about you, and I'm going to throw your personal life in there. How you like that? Oh, yeah, well, how about I come over there and slap you? How about that? Okay, come over here and do it then. I'll slap you. And the next thing you know, that's nuclear. We got people tussling in the middle of the street or whatever because of whatever reason they might be angry or not know how to carry or conduct themselves. So watching out for going nuclear is very important. So let's say, all right, you get ran into. We want to